So, I'll have to say this carefully and quickly, so don't interrupt. All right? You remember, Chris, we were role-playing about Howie Roseman taking phone calls?
Okay, good. I was waiting for you to finish.
For A.J. Brown?
Yeah.
I had to front-load you doing a That's What She Said joke.
My mic was muted.
Okay, good.
Sure to stay out.
Okay. Is that the way to make sure you stay out as you turn your microphone off?
Yeah.
Like, hey.
That's
That's
every
one
now
way
and
to
then.
do it.
Yeah.
It's not optimum. I mean, I'd like to hear from you.
Well, sometimes I can't control myself.
Understood. But you remember when everyone was saying, hey, A.J. Brown's available, he wants out and all that, and and you were like a GM and I was like Howie Roseman, and I'm like, you're like, hey, you know.
I pretended to be a GM from the Northeast.
Okay, and I basically said GTFO8.
Pretty much.
Okay. That was in there.
Hello.
Although apparently, who told us that? Was it Pelissero told us Mickey Loomis
Just hangs up
on people when they bring up names that he has no intention of trading? Alvin,
Hello?
do you hang up
Hello?
when you hear the "k" of Camara? Is like Alvin.
Chris, hello? What?
Chris, hello. All right. Sure enough, A.J. Brown's still an Eagle. Shock the world. Howie Roseman talked about that.
I think that when you're trying to be a great team, it's hard to trade great players. And A.J. Brown's a great player. He wears the C for a reason. He's an important part of this team, of this organization. He cares about winning. He cares about his teammates. And, you know, I think that when you're a team like ours that is looking forward to an opportunity to compete for a championship, you just don't get rid of the guys like that. And so feel very lucky to have him on our team and excited about the second half of the season with him.
Isn't that an amazing concept? When you have, how about this? Sometimes, you know, caps are confusing and, you know, trade charts are confusing, drafts are, it's a very confusing job. When you're generally managing, it could be generally confusing, you know? But sometimes it's just, you should just manage in general when you have great players. And you want to be great as a team. You don't trade great players. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't recommend that, no.
It's amazing sometimes.
What a concept.
What a concept.
Yeah, what a concept.
Great concept.
All right, so let's just put it this way. You want to be great.
Yeah.
All right? And your team collectively wishes to be great for collectively a franchise that wishes to be great. So what you should do is get players who are great and hold on to the great players.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good.
In general, that's how you should manage. And then call up the Dolphins and say, how about a 3 for your arguably best pass rusher? How about I'll get Jair Alexander for nothing, even though he hasn't done much for the Ravens or, as you know, the Packers in some of the final throws of his time there. Dude. And Ravens fans are like freaking out. We didn't do anything. Bills fans, we didn't do anything. Patriots didn't do it. Patriots traded away people.
We got rid of players.
Like, we don't need all these people.
Players.
We don't need all these people. And the Eagles are like, that's what we're going to do. We'll take your best or some of the best, and we'll get it at a bargain spot, and we'll see how it goes. Because if it doesn't go well, we've got other people to kind of handle it.
You see the phone ring. It says Howie Roseman.
And then you hang up.
Don't answer it.
Don't answer it. Yeah. Don't answer it.
Like
it's
a
really
bill collector.
simple.
Great idea. Great idea.
Bill collector.
You want to be great? Keep your great players. ESPN Radio presented by Progressive Insurance returns for hour 2 in a sec.
Keep your great players. Don't send them to Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
And again, here we go again. The Philadelphia Eagles sit back on their bye week. They get healthy, imagining A.J. Brown will be back, right?
Saquon with a groin issue.
Right.
Yeah.
And they go all the way to the top of the conference, sitting at home. Because the Packers lose and the Lions lose while they're sitting at home. Falcons lose too. Again, just keep on. Panthers get closer. Seahawks get closer. Bucks are staying put. You already beaten them. Packers, as I mentioned, lose. Lions lose.
Yeah, Rams are right there.
Yeah, and I know, but I'm kind of wondering. They probably went from, 2 or 3 in the conference to 1, just sitting at home. They just sat at home. They're top. That's it. Halfway through, they got their bye right in the middle of the season, which is exactly when teams really want them. They're set. They're set up. Brandon Graham's coming back.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And we just assume he's going to be able to give you some snaps and some production. Just let's keep Jalen Carter healthy and not doing anything silly. All their other Bulldogs are back, right? Nakobe Dean's back.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jeez. Sorry, man. But hey, you got Quinnen Williams. You've got to be happy about that.
Yeah, I was happy yesterday, like I said. And then I heard the naysayers, and I listened to that. But now, after what Kurt said, who I'm not going to argue with, a Hall of Famer, now he's kind of made me go, a little bit. Now I'm confused again. But
listen, you should never give up Micah Parsons. It's that simple. And so you should never give up on Micah Parsons. Right. And if he's a pain in the ass, figure out how to deal with the ass pain and not have some sort of like
make it cream
argument, like the food fight argument over what a handshake means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the trade does get better with each passing week. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.